Gun nut Nicky Robertson has been jailed here at the High Court in Edinburgh. Robertson had already pleaded guilty last month to using a handgun to fire 3 shots at a house in the Niddrie area of the capital, while Paddy Beatson, a known associate of jailed crime boss Mark Richardson, was inside. He appeared via video link and was sentenced by Judge Lord Weir.
The incident was captured on images subsequently recovered, and the footage, with the shots distinctly audible, was played in court on the last occasion. The agreed narrative discloses that whatever you yourself knew, the householder was at home at the time. Police attending subsequently observed bullet holes in the living room wall and kitchen door. Your weapon was a self-loading pistol of unknown manufacture in the fashion of a Glock handgun, a prohibited weapon under Section 5(1) ABA of the Firearms Act 1968, and capable of firing 9mm Luger bulleted cartridges. It is a matter of significant concern that, notwithstanding a High Court conviction for attempted murder with a shotgun committed when you were around 21 years old, and the period you will have spent in custody thereafter, you, a 39-year-old, are back in the same court, this time on a charge of repeatedly discharging a gun in public. The use of a firearm on the public streets in this way was brazen and intolerable. The court must do what it can to deter you and others from such dangerous and unlawful methods of dispute resolution.
Nicky Robertson was handed a 9-year sentence by Judge Lord Weir and will have to serve 3 years on licence when he's finally released from his latest jail stretch. Last month, Robertson pleaded guilty to firing shots at the Edinburgh home of Paddy Beatson, who's 38, a close pal of Richardson. The shooting was linked at the time to an explosion of violence targeting the associates of Richardson. The High Court in the capital heard that Beatson, a long-time friend of the mob boss, was alone in his property when blasted. Prosecutor John Keenan KC said at last month's hearing police rushed to the scene after a neighbour heard 3 loud bangs just after 3 a.m. Footage played in court showed our video of the incident. CCTV clips from a nearby home revealed a white BMW 1 Series driving into the street and leaving after the shooting. It was later discovered burnt out in Dalmeny, near the city. The Glock pistol used in the attack was found by police on the 17th of April at a flat. It had been hidden under a sofa in a black bin bag. Robertson was arrested around a week later. The dad of 2 appeared in court via video link from Addywell Jail near Livingston. He admitted using the gun culpably and recklessly on the 20th of March last year. He also pled guilty to possessing the prohibited weapon at 3 locations. Defence advocate Mark Stewart KC said Robertson's actions related to a former friendship that went wrong and noted Robertson's offending was not aggravated by connections to serious organised crime. He is one of 4 hoods locked up as part of Police Scotland's Operation Portalage crackdown on the gang feud sparked by Ross Miami McGill. The wave of arson, gun attacks and kill bids has also been aimed at Glasgow's Daniel crime clan. Robertson was just 20 when he was jailed for 10 years in 2007 for an attempt to murder Hibs fan Jamie Ewart with a sawn-off shotgun at a city pub. He was locked up for another 3 years in 2021 for violence.